I am Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. That bat respawned, or it was just very off-screen at the time. I think it respawned, actually, because there's multiple bats. Surely I would have killed all the bats, but turns out didn't. What do you have to say, Mr. Owl? I don't like owls, by the way. With the blue wing, soar over the colored heights. You have a blue wing. I mean, I guess I have a blue wing. The gimmick with these color tiles, by the way, is you jump over them and they change color. From yellow to blue to red, and then back to yellow again. It's a magical day when colors are consistent and there. But you know what? That's not here or there. What's here and there is that there's levers and switches and shenanigans and gates, and it's just all kinds of crazy and mystical. But you know what? It's fine. There's a bomb on the wall over here, and I'm not sure what's in it. Seems to be a key, but you know what? That's fine. That is all right, it's fine. I think, is this gonna be a chest or a falling key? It's a chest, all right. Whoops, I did not mean to pick up a bomb. I should probably get bombs off the A button. It's a thing that happens sometimes, is that you're trying to pick up a bomb, and you don't mean to. Opposite of that, anyway. So right now it's red, so putting red in red is just gonna make double red, and honestly, nobody likes double red. However, blue is effectively the same thing as green, turns out. So make sure you switch the light to blue. Blue means, go? I don't know, man, it's weird. Anyway, you can jump over multiple tiles if you time it right, so, Mr. P-Hat, I'm gonna need you to go away. It's very rude of you to just decide to exist in my face. So please, please, I beg of thee, stop. just putting it out there. Anyway, I wanna go down here real quick, because you may have remembered that there's a bunch of bats over here. I might wanna grab that heart. I'm taking a decent chunk of damage over here in these times. It's the hard times of Link falls in holes all day. You know, for Ages being the puzzle-oriented game over seasons, there sure is a lot of action happening. Blue means go. Are you gonna drop a heart? Why would you even? No one knows why you would even. Truly, it is unfortunate. Anyway, now that I've switched that gate, now is a good time to go over here so I can ride the minecart to victory. Victory just so happens to be this way, so, you know. All right, victory salad. Let's go there. Riding the minecart, here we are. Spinning around a whole lot. That's what I'm talking about. Get in the hole. I got a Gasha seed and I can plant it or whatever. Finally. Oh, this room. All right, well, in this room, you want to kill all the dudes, probably, because they're just going to get in the way. If I can kill the P-Hat, that would be lovely. I would like to also kill the other P-Hat. Sadly, it's kind of flying around on the ceiling, and I don't want it to do that, but oh well. I'm going to need my self-power bracelet, because we got to push a pot onto that button, because it is a pressure switch, and not the kind that just stays down when you tell it to stay down. It's a very insubordinate little switch, but you know what? I suppose it's charming in its own way. I suppose. Anyway, we solved the puzzle, so now it's time to move on. This is kind of an unfortunate dungeon, because there's like a checkpoint all the way back where it was, and you have to go through that puzzle. Basically, if you die past this point, it's kind of a rude deal. This game is weird with its checkpoints sometimes. I have beeping disease again, it's great. All right, so the gimmick here is you can only jump over this, well, you can only move the tiles that have the color that you've set up. You see, I'm not able to push the red, but I can now push the blue. And pushing the blue is what I must do. Just make sure you don't make any, like, boxes of 2x2 tiles anywhere, because then you're just not gonna be able to push anything, and it's a sad day. In general, probably best to start with the yellow, then the blue, and then do the red afterwards, because that's the safest way to go. Obviously, in case you haven't figured it out, we're doing the matching game over here. I love the matching game. It's my favorite. Yo, I matched like the best of them. Now, if only I could cease dying. That might be fun, I think. There's 2 locked doors over here, and I'm not exactly sure which one leads to what. I suppose in due time we will find out the answer. I think this one leads to the boss door? Friendly reminder that the boss key and small keys are not the same. That is exactly where it led to, but it's alright. I still needed to go this way anyway, if only by using the key. Unfortunately, I would like some health, maybe? Health might be fun. This is a fun room, because you can just jump on over here and change the seizure-inducing floor to different colors. These little slimes cannot be hurt unless they do not match the color of the floor. So, you know. Also, sometimes they just don't want to get hit anyway. It's a little weird. But you know what? They're alright. They're okay. I just like doing the weird with the floor. Because then it just confuses them, and that's fine. I'm okay with confusing the slimes. That's what I'm about. Is that the last one? Obviously not, because there's another one over there. You have succumbed to death disease by my sword. Yo, I got a boss key. I am ecstatic. Anyway, it is time for everyone's favorite boss, arguably one of the worst bosses in probably the entire series, I have to say, because I'm not a big fan of this. This guy is kind of not great. Like, he's not hard necessarily, he's just annoying mostly. Sup, Owlman? The red face fears smoke. That's a clue that you might want to consider. Your sword will be useless in this battle. There's a nice fairy here in case you need it, which you might. Alright, your sword will be useless. Instead, we're gonna be using bombs. Because we just got those, and you know how Zelda likes using their the new item a whole lot. So the gimmick with this guy is you gotta throw a bomb into the head when it is red. I did not time it very good. The timing is a little bit weird and takes forever to finish spinning even if you choose the correct one, but choosing the wrong one just means it's gonna throw out a random assortment of attacks, like fireballs on occasion. It's a sad day. There you go. That's the first one. Sadly, each hit he gets faster, and it's not a good day. If you run out of bombs, he is gonna drop bombs occasionally. So, you know. Typically, you wanna just kind of pick it up when it's blue, walk forward, and throw. Provided it doesn't bounce, you should be good, but a lot of times it will bounce. It's a little awkward. Just saying. At all costs, try not to throw it in on blue, because blue is probably the worst attack that it has, and I mean, it's probably one of the easiest to avoid throwing the bomb in, but I'm just saying. Blue's not great. Purple, he does like a ground pound. I don't know if I'm gonna see purple. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's a weird thing. I threw that really early, so I guess we're gonna see purple after all. For purple, he does a ground pound and rocks start falling from the ceiling. Get hype for that. Thankfully, you can just kind of stay underneath one of these blocks here, and everything should be fine. Everything should be fine. Doesn't mean it will be, though. You can ride these platforms if you want. Honestly, I'm not really sure why these platforms are here, because they're not overly useful. But, you know. For the last one, by the way, this is the last one. It spins a whole lot faster. You might want to pick up your bomb on green this time. I may have actually done it. I mean, this is probably the most painless I've had with this boss, it looks like, so... Did I do? I did! Yeah! Okay, you know what? I'll take it. I've had runs of this fight that take a while, because it's weird and timing is bad. But, you know, it's fine. I will accept this. Finally. I got an update video. Hey guys, it's been a while. I got the ancient wood, the essence of time. Ah, whispers only truth to closed ears and out of the stillness. I don't know how it does that, it's a tree, but you know, whatever. I won't judge. That's for sure. Alright. Well, if you're in the past, the tree throws little spores at you. Gee, guy, I sense an essence of time on the South Sea's Crescent Island. Find a way there from the town's coast. If you say so. This is part 3 of this game, and we ain't stopping this Oracle of Ages train anytime soon, so get excited. What is up this way, actually? I seem to recall it being something. I always forget to go up here, actually. Like, for some reason, this is just a very forgettable location in the game that's kind of segmented off of everything else. It's a little bit weird, and like, all you need is Rock's Feather to get here. Also, Maple's here, I guess. Sup, Maple? How you doing? You doing all right? You wanna give me some good stuff, maybe? I don't know. That might be fun. Sometimes she does random patterns where she loops around a whole lot, and sometimes you have to chase her to actually get hit. Ouch! You again? Do you have it in for me or what? Thanks to you, all the stuff flew out of my bag. It's a lot of money you got there, Maple. Just putting it out there. You little owl, remember this. Will you, though? I don't know if you will or not. I've already forgotten. What even happened? No one knows. Yeah, okay, see, because there's a heart piece over here. Like, I don't know why. This is always like one of the last heart pieces I get because I just kind of forget it exists. It's just in a weird place. And I mean, it's not even that weird because like, you just got Rock's Feather. Why wouldn't you go check out what's across that gap you can now jump? Like, I don't understand, all right? I don't. But that's a location that exists if you are so inclined. And I am obviously inclined. I believe, I forget, actually. Let me double check on my magical brainwaves. I think something happens here in the Linked game. I think. Your husband was sent at the Black Tower place. I may never see him again. Well, that's tragic, but you know what? It's fine. I'm gonna save the world. Maybe. It sure is a possibility, I gotta say. I have to figure out how to get to the south, though, looks like. Hey, there's an ember tree in the past as well. Past is good, not bad. Actually, now that I've got Rock's Feather, I can go across this little gap to Chevel's house. Finally, I can go to here. Hello, Chevel. I'm researching items for use in water. Before I die, I want to finish my work on flippers for swimming and rope that won't decay in water. I hope to aid all the people of the world by inventing such things. That's very admirable, guy. It's very admirable indeed. Sup, Ralph? What are you doing here? Are you looking for something or what, huh? Chevel rope. I know that name. Yeah, I've been seeing a grave in our time that has the name on it. But I don't have time to chat. I'm busy. See ya. Riveting encounter. Anyway. Looks like we gotta go and drown, but first we gotta go to the present again, I think. That sounds like a good idea. Probably. Maybe, definitely, probably. Maybe. I believe the time portal I need is right here. That's probably a good deal to me. Let's go to the future. It's actually the present, but it is the future from our current perspective. So don't worry about it. All right. Tree lady, what up? Yeah, I have to sneeze. Help! I probably edited it out so you didn't hear it, but trust me, it happened. Ah, the worst. Anyway, let's go to the treehouse real quick. I got a new essence. You never know. There's a new doorway. Inside is a whole lot of nothing. I sure love nothing. That's for sure. Nothing is great. Anyway, I'm gonna go back down now. Maybe one day we'll speak to you, but that day is not today. Today is the day of we gotta go find some rope, I guess. I have some rings I could probably appraise, though. That might be fun. Do come in! Please appraise for me the one ring that I have. It's the red holy ring. No damage from small rocks. That's what this ring is. I believe small rocks refers to, like, I didn't mean to talk to you again. So, I'm sorry, Vazoo. Rings, they don't do anything unless you wear them or whatever. Anyway, I think small rocks refer to stuff like, in Sabrosia, the volcanic eruption that exists. I can buy bombs now, by the way. I can't think of anything else, because I don't think it means, like, Octorok rocks, for instance. But, I mean, it's a very weird and situational thing, for the record. So, I don't know, it's kind of a weird ring. It's not the best one. I don't know how obvious it is, but I'm gonna go over here now. Sup, Moosh? This guy's shocked. No, let's shock him some more. Oh no, Moosh is scared of ghosts. Why is that weirdo here? What are you looking at? We'll shock you too. All right, time to fight some ghost as if it's some sort of minigame. That's weird. Moosh, what you doing here? Also, that's a very good question that I have to ask. I don't even have your flute. Oops, I just burned you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I wanted to talk to you, but turns out I didn't. Don't eat me, I taste awful. The ghosts are all gone. You chased them away? Thank you, I'm Moosh. Maybe I can help you out. Alright, we're in a parallel universe where Moosh doesn't remember me. Got it. Tap A to hover, you know the rules. And so do I. There's this whole thing about water that I was never... No, you don't want to go too far? Alright, well, let's go over here. Can I even go over here? Truly, no one knows. You don't want to go too big. Like, they give you the animal buddy guys, and there's just this limited area you can play with them in. It's kind of weird. You can't even approach water with Moosh in this game. It's kind of odd, actually, but, you know, whatever. Yo, I can tap jump across pits in a small one-screen room. Yo, I made it. Alright, push this grave, let's go. We got some dudes down here in the underground. It's a scary place. I'm gonna drown these beetle guys. Feels good. There's some rope over there. That's probably important, but I'm not worried about it right now. So let's equip our stuff. Equipping our stuff is probably the way to victory, maybe. It's a probable thing. I shall entrust my invention only to one with both might and light feet. Oh, thanks, Shovel. That's interesting. Just gonna reuse a puzzle from Eagle's Tower over here. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Gotta pull this as far as you can, and then make it up. Yo, I got the Zora Flippers. Shovel made Zora Flippers. Don't ask. Oops. It's a shortcut. Don't worry about it. Ah, finally, we can swim. Finally, Oracle of Ages gets something before Oracle of Seasons. Truly, it is a masterpiece. Actually, I think I got the bracelet before it's Seasons, but, you know, don't worry, it's fine. Ah, that rope will not rot away, so that's good. Non-rotting rope, probably the best kind of rope, gotta say. And Moosh is gone. Well, it was nice knowing you, Moosh. Oh, you're over here. Found what you were looking for. I'm glad I could help. See you around. Did you want to go back to that grave ever again? Well, too bad. You can't. It's a sad day. I wanted to put that on the other button, but I didn't. Sometimes you get your buttons fumbled, and it's fine. You know, it's all right. So let's see, I think now that I got the rope, I gotta go back to the past again, because there's a guy looking for rope somewhere. I believe this to be true, so I'm gonna go and take a look. Just you wait! I'm gonna do it! You know where the time portal is, it's over here. Why do I even need to show this? Let's be real. Alright, walking past Shovel's house. Somewhere around here is another guy who is looking for rope. That is probably important. Maybe. I'm doing things a little out of sequence. Kinda, not really. Actually, while I'm over here thinking about it, there is something over this way. In a Link game, I'm pretty sure there's someone over here. Can I make this? Why am I even trying to make the jump? Like, literally, I can swim now. Like, freaking... The heck yourself. What are you even doing? There's a dirt patch there, though. That's important. You can find that if you want. But yeah, in a Link game, I'm pretty sure there's a lady over there or whatever. I haven't been pointing out a lot of the Link game stuff. There's a bunch that opens up after the second dungeon, so, you know. Sup? Hey, that's it! Ah, with that shovel rope, I could finish my raft. Let me have that rope, please. Okay. Thank you. With that, you can be the first to ride my raft when it's done, but you'll need a chart if you want to go out to sea. Going without a chart is an invitation to disaster. I'll have the raft ready by the time you get that chart, if you say so. All right, onward to get a chart. Sup, Ralph, you're here again. Well, if it isn't G-Guy. It is, in fact, me, dawdling about as usual. Dude, listen, you don't understand. You need an island chart. I've heard that weird guy has sea charts to the secret isle. You do what you want. I'm busy trying to save Nehru. To help you. See ya. Nehru! Alright, bye. I'm busy saving the world in an unconventional method, and you're just running around in circles. What does that make you? Not me, that's for sure. Yeah, so now we gotta go back to the present again, because, you know, this part of the game is a little bit weird. It's just like, yo, let's have this segment that exists where you gotta just time hop a whole lot. I mean, you got the Harp of Ages, you gotta make use of it, obviously. It's great. Real quick, back in the mayor's house, there should be someone here in a linked game. Just putting that out there. Back over here in the fairy forest, if you go back to the remains of this dungeon, also someone here in a linked game. Just figured I'd mention those real quick before I forget again. Alright, so we gotta look for a weird guy, huh? I can go over here now. What's over here? I don't actually know what's over here, but we're gonna check it out. There's a tree. Wow, for the record, you cannot swim in this water, it's too deep. Just putting it out there. It's kind of an important thing to make note of here. Yeah, there's not a whole lot down here. I think this is just kind of here out of obligation to make sure the world looks the same in past and present, so, you know, it's one of those things. Somewhere around here, maybe, is what we are looking for. Maybe. Well, there is a cave over here and some holes to fall in. Sure ain't solving that puzzle. Sure ain't going to the left either, but you know what? There's a weird guy. Good old weird guy. I love weird guy. Sup, Ricky? What are you doing here? Usually I can clear holes in cliffs with my patented jump, but I'm not in such a good mood right now. You see, Blano took my boxing gloves. I mean, I lost my precious gloves. I think I left them by the tree on the beach, but I can't seem to find them. Over here, nowhere near the beach. Man, if only I could locate those boxing gloves at the beach where I'm not residing. Curses, foiled again by my displeasure of going to the beach. I don't know. Anyway, pull out the shovel. They're in one of the dirt clumps. I just kind of guessed on the first try. It's great. Although I think it's always in the same one, so that's probably the first one most people will check. Probably, I don't know. But I found your gloves, Ricky. It was not hard in the slightest. Unlike last time. Hey, my gloves! You found them! Wow! Now I'll help you find what you're looking for. Hop into my pocket. It's a pouch, but, you know, details. Ricky's still pretty cool. He does the tornado thing sometimes, you know. Ricky doesn't get a whole lot of action in this one, though. Oracle of Ages is kind of like, yo, you get the animal buddies, but they don't do a whole lot. At least in Seasons, you got Spool Swamp that exists, but, you know, it's fine. I'll just jump right on over holes. I can already do that because I have Rock's Feather this time, but, you know, it's fine. I can also go up here, and there's this dude up here. And I'm on the other side. Sup, guy? I popped your balloon, what of it? What's this? Green clothes? Sir, are you smitten with forest fairies? My name is Tingle, the one and only. I am a true fairy. The villagers say that at 35 I should open my eyes, but I say Tingle is the very reincarnation of a fairy. How'd you like Tingle the fairy for a friend? You know what? Sure, whatever gets me progress. Ah, then from today, you and Tingle are friends. Yeah, you can keep saying that if you want, but... Yes, as a sign of our friendship, Tingle will give you his chart that shows the way to the secret island. It's a secret. Don't tell anybody. Come back here anytime you wish to see Tingle. If you get more mystical seeds, something good may happen. Tingle, Tingle, Kolu, Limpa. These are the magic words that Tingle created himself. Don't steal them. Well, now they're permanently etched in a YouTube video, so I hope that's alright. I guess you found what you're after. This is just between you and me, out loud next to him, but I can't stand this guy, so I'll see you later. See you later, Ricky. Probably not, though. I don't know. Just kind of vanishes. I mean, you know, this isn't like Seasons where he can just kind of reappear if you flub up the puzzle. I mean, for the record, once you get the summer thing, you don't have the need of Ricky anymore anyway, so it's whatever. But I haven't showed that yet, so it doesn't matter. Because, you know, vines grow or whatever. But that's not important because we're playing Oracle of Seasonless Ages. Gosh. Pay attention, myself. You're just getting crazy over here with this wandering around and not making a whole lot of seeming progress. But you know what? Turns out we are making a decent chunk of it. This game makes you work a little harder to get to your dungeons than Seasons does, at least sometimes. But, you know, now that we're back in the past, I gotta remember how to get to the place where the guy with the rope and the raft exists. You know, that guy, he's pretty cool, I think. Isn't he down here, maybe? Yeah, probably, considering it's not quite to the it's not past the Black Tower, on the northern edge, anyway. It's along the eastern side. There we go. Hey, Raft Kid. Wow, it took you so long. Listen, time travel's confusing. It didn't take that long at all, but, you know, whatever. Hey, come over here. Over here to the right side of the house. Sorry, I'm playing you a jaunty tune. I hope that's alright. It's okay. Shove off from over there. The raft awaits. Climb on top and press the buttons to move. Finally, we got ourselves a raft. We can sail the high seas. Don't go in whirlpools. Those are bad. Bad whirlpools, bad tidings. There's a lot you can maybe see, but can't really do a whole lot of things over here. You can make yourself a nice little shortcut over to that. It's not much of a shortcut considering the amount of work that went into getting there, but you know how it is. I'm just kind of sailing around, because you know what? You don't get this option every day, so it's kind of a fun time. There's a nice little land platform there that doesn't really help me right now. It's pretty sweet going this way. You know, I got that sea chart that showed me the island. There's some pirates around. Man, sailing around on the open seas is exciting. That's for sure. It's absolutely amazing. It's amazing. There's rocks everywhere. There's water everywhere. There's music changes everywhere. Boy, I sure do love music changes. Check out that dead end. It's pretty great. Boy, I sure am going all of the wrong ways, seemingly on accident. Oh, man. Music stopped. Uh-oh. How convenient, there's a thunderstorm right about now. That's not convenient at all. Watch out for small rocks. I don't have that ring equipped. Oh no. Watch out for monkeys. Why are there monkeys? Oh. Hey. It's my stuff. Give me back my stuff. Why'd you do this? Anyway, next time, we'll deal with the consequences of being robbed. I'll see you later, and goodbye.